Breaking news, a woman was violently attacked last night on her way home from work. Now here's Alexa, live on the scene with more details.
Thank you, Riley. I'm here live at the scene where 24-year-old Amber was viciously attacked last night. Amber was walking home from work last night when someone came up behind her and attacked her. She describes her attacker as a 5'5" black male. Here is a reenactment of the attack.
If you have any information regarding this particular man, please contact the Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS.
Did you know that 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in her lifetime? There are many myths that try to explain gender-based violence. For instance, the perpetrators are a minority group of mentally ill men. Violence to women is caused by substance abuse and alcohol. These myths lead to a perception that gender-based violence is rare and that it is caused by factors outside of men's control. Today, researchers use an ecological framework to understand the cause of gender-based violence. An ecological approach to gender-based violence argues that no one factor alone causes violence, but rather that a number of factors combine to raise the likelihood that a particular man in a particular setting may act violently toward a woman. A wide range of studies suggest that several factors at each of these levels, while not the sole cause, may increase the likelihood of gender-based violence. The model can be best visualized as 4 concentric circles. The innermost circle represents a biological and personal history that affects an individual's behavior in his or her relationships. At the individual level, these factors include the perpetrator being abused as a child or witnessing marital violence in the home, having an absent or rejecting father, and frequent use of alcohol. The second circle represents the immediate context in which gender-based violence takes place, frequently the family or other intimate or acquaintance relationship. At the level of the family relationship, cross-cultural studies have cited male control of wealth and decision-making within the family and marital conflict as strong predictors of abuse. The third circle represents the institutions and social structures in which relationships are embedded. Neighborhood, workplace, social networks, and peer groups, for example. At the community level, women's isolation and lack of social support, together with male peer groups that condone and legitimize men's violence, predict higher rates of violence. The fourth outermost circle is the economic and social environment, including cultural norms. At the societal level, studies around the world have found that violence against women is most common where gender roles are rigidly defined and enforced, and where the concept of masculinity is linked to toughness, male honor, or dominance. It is these main factors combined that aggravate or increase the violence that exists. The gender perspective on violence against women shows us that the root cause of violence lies in the unequal power between women and men, which ensure male dominance over women and are a characteristic of human societies throughout the world. The more risk factors present, the higher the likelihood of violence.